All right, standing to prone, one of the most physical things you're going to do in shooting. And to master this, we'll kind of go over some mistakes we typically see. One is wearing the sling like a necklace. I don't recommend that. Typically means that the sling is not set up correctly to begin with. All right, so one of the things you want to do, bring the gun up. You got to be able to get the buttstock kind of free here to be able to get the gun up and generally oriented toward the target. As you come down, establishing 3 points of contact, right knee or left knee. I'm going to bounce back and forth in this video. I haven't really seen that be a big difference. You notice that my head is above the gun as I'm going down, so I'm kind of getting the target naked eye before I get onto the target with the scope. All right, here, what I'm going to show you is as you bring the gun up and you free the buttstock, you can turn the gun sideways using the buttstock up against your forearm, especially if you've got a heavier gun, 16-inch with a lot of stuff on it. That'll help you kind of keep the gun generally oriented tip on toward the target. The next thing we'll see, if you look at this, I would say I see this more and more with guys who don't spend a lot of time dry firing this. So you'll see guys come up and just drop to knees and then drop into position, and this just takes too terribly long. So look at this again. One of the other things we'll see, I'm actually going to tighten my sling here, and this again comes into incorrect sling setup, and the gun will actually come sideways way off of target, and the person has to try to get the gun back onto target. And again, that just has to do with correct sling setup. So if you look at it right here, dropping down again, I'm keeping my head facing the target, looking at the target. The gun's generally oriented toward the target. I get those points of contact. The gun hits the ground, and then I develop my connection around the gun. So the gun hits the ground first.